Hey guys, good evening, or I should say good morning if it is past 12 o'clock. Yes, it is. Good morning, everybody. This is the Bandit 201. Real name is Anthony, but everyone calls me either the Bandit 201 or Straw Hat or Lone Wolf. Today, I am going to be showing you guys my Sacred Beast deck profile. To be honest with you, I prefer the Egyptian gods over the Sacred Beasts, but I did always think that the Sacred Beast cards were pretty cool, and the way to summon them at the time was different. So I always appreciate something like that. Different strategies and stuff. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. I figured I'd start off with the extra deck first because it's not that I don't have that many cards for the extra deck, but and a lot of people might think this is extensive, but I just did it to kind of fill it up to the best that I could. So we have 3 Armatayu, the Chaos Phantasm, and again I do apologize if I'm pronouncing these card names wrong, and I do apologize for the background noise. I'm actually watching some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I am a huge anime fan. One Piece is my favorite anime, but JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is the shit too. I'm gonna try to put the card up to the camera as the best I could so you guys can read the effect. I try not to make my videos too long, but for those of you who have trouble seeing the effect, feel free to leave a comment and I'll write the effect out for you. I have no problem doing that. And also, if you guys see any way that I can improve the deck, please let me know. But yep, here's the 3 copies. Then the other fusion, I also run 3 copies of him as well. Phantasm Emperor Trilogic. I guess I'm saying it right. I'm sorry, my camera appears to be glaring right now. Here we go. If this card is special summoned, or if another monster is special summoned from the graveyard to your field while you control this monster, target one face-up monster your opponent controls, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half its original attack. You can only use each effect of Phantom Emperor Trilogic once per turn. This card effect is pretty cool. Then we have Gaia Saber, the Lightning Shadow. Link 3. I figured maybe I could possibly bring him out. Again, I'm sorry for the glare of the camera. Let me see if I can fix that. There we go. Sorry about that again, guys. And I don't have the cards right now, but I am going to order it. But it was basically going to be the rank 10 monster, Super Dreadnought Gustav Max, the one where you detach an Xyz material and inflict 2,000 points of damage to your opponent. That is actually one of my favorite Xyz monsters. But the Sacred Beasts are level 10, so I figured run 3 copies of those. And I might run a couple of Link monsters, but we'll see. But now, without further ado, let's move on to the extra deck. I'm sorry, the main deck. I'm over here tripping. So, I can separate this. Here are the monsters, spells, and the traps. So, we run 1 Raviel, Lord of Phantasm, Shimmering Scraper. Put it up close to you guys so you can see the effect. A whopping 4,000 attack and defense points. That's always beautiful. Leave it up there long enough for you guys to read the effects. Climbing up the cliff. Is there anything this card can't do? Before this video ends, I would, like to say early on, thank you for all of you who subscribe to my channel. Please feel free to tell others about my channel. You know, for those of you who do leave any comments, you know, about how I can improve my decks, thank you so much. And overall, just thank you all for the support. But now we're going to continue. We have 2 Raphael, Lord of Phantasms. Tribute 3 Fiend monsters. Each time your opponent normal summons a monster, special summon 1 Phantasm token, but it cannot declare an attack. Tribute 1 monster once per turn. This card gains attack equal to the tributed monster's original attack until the end of its turn. Pretty awesome monster. Then we have 2 Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder. Sending 3 face-up continuous spells you control to the graveyard. If it destroys a monster by battle, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. While it's in face-up defense position, your opponent cannot target monsters for attacks except this one. Awesome. And I run 1 copy of Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames. You send three continuous trap cards to the graveyard. I'm sorry, it was three trap cards. It doesn't have to be continuous trap cards. It gains 1,000 for each continuous trap card in your graveyard. Once per turn, you can target 1 spell or trap your opponent controls and destroy it. Neither player can activate spell or trap cards in response to this card's effect. That's awesome. Then, of course, you have the 3 Dark Beckoning Beast. Again, I'm sorry for this damn glare, you know, for the blur. Here we go. When this card is normal summoned, add 1 Uriah, Haman, or Raphael, or 1 card that specifically lists any of those cards in its text from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. Then it says during your main phase, normal summon 1 Fiend monster with 0 attack and defense in addition to your normal summoner set. This card is freaking awesome. I'm absolutely loving the support that they made for them. Then of course, Jotaro is so awesome. Here we have Chaos Summoning Beast. You can tribute this card, special summon 1 Uriah, Haman, or Raphael from your hand, ignoring its summoning conditions. I love cards that say you can summon something ignoring its summoning conditions. I absolutely love it. You can banish this card from your graveyard, add 1 Fallen Paradise from your deck to your hand. So he's how you'll get your field spell card. Then, of course, we have Dark Summoning Beast. Trying to fix that glare for you guys. Well, looks like this video is going to be longer than I intended, but I hope you guys still want to watch it. It says you contribute this card, special summon 1 Uriah, Haman, or Raphael from your hand to deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. Again, I love it. Also, monsters you control cannot attack for the rest of this turn. You can only use this effect once per turn. You can banish this card from your graveyard, add 1 Uriah, Haman, or Raphael from your deck to your hand. Beautiful. Excellent card. And to round off the monsters, I have Battle Fader, Electromagnetic Turtle, one of my favorite cards. And lastly, we have an Effect Veiler. So that was the monster lineup. I believe it is 18 monsters. Onward to the spell cards. So we have Dark Hole, Cosmic Cyclone, Twin Twisters, their new fusion card, Dimension Fusion Destruction. Keep it like that long enough so you guys can read it. Cerulean Skyfire. I hope I pronounced it right, but if I did not, I am sorry, guys. But here's the effect. Special summon Hamon using its own procedure. You can also use face down spell cards you control. Once per turn, while you control an attack position Hamon, you can negate any spell and trap effect activated by your opponent. Then change one Hamon you control to defense mode. If a face-up Uriah, Hamon, or Raphael you control leaves the field, you take no damage this turn. That is awesome. One terraforming. Add one field spell card from your deck to your hand. 2 Fallen Paradise. Dang it. Here we go again with the glare. Alright, let's see.
Here, I gotta go. Keep the change. See ya.
Thank you, sir. Let go! Let go of me! And don't you dare touch me there, you jerk!
Don't say it like that!
No, I don't want her! I like it going with you guys!
Listen, Miss. We're not vacationing here. My daughter Jotaro's mother is in grave danger at the moment.
Okay, so my camera's acting stupid as hell, so I'm gonna read you the effect. Your opponent cannot target Uriah, Hamon, or Raphael, or Armatile, the Chaos Phantasm in your monster zone with card effects. Also, those monsters cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects while you control them. If you control Uriah, Hamon, Raphael, or Armatile in your monster zone, you can draw 2 cards. You can only use this effect of Fallen Paradise once per turn. Awesome field spell card. Now we have Mound of the Bound Creator. I forgot which deck that I put this field spell card in, but I do remember putting it in there. Let's see. So sorry about this, guys. There we go. Level 10 or higher monsters on the field cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects. If a level 10 or higher monster destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, the player who control the destroyed monster takes 1,000 damage. When this card on the field is destroyed by card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 divine monster from your deck to your hand. And we also have 3 Opening of the Spirit Gates. When this card is activated, add 1 Uriah, Hamon, or Raphael, or 1 monster that specifically lists any of those cards in its text from your deck to your hand. Once per turn, discard 1 card, special summon 1 Fiend monster with 0 attack and defense from your graveyard. Once per turn, if you control a level 10 monster, you can add 1 continuous spell card from your graveyard to your hand. You can only activate 1 Opening of the Spirit Gates per turn. Amazing spell card. Then, of course, we have 1 for 1 and Upstart Goblin. Now, here are the traps. We have 3 Awakening of the Sacred Beast. Then I'll read the effects. Looks like my camera wants to act stupid again. Here we go. This card gains the effects based on the number of Uriah, Hamon, and or Raphael, Lord of Phantasms with different names you control. 1. Each time your opponent normal or special summons a monster, gain life points equal to the attack of that monster. 2. Negate the activated effects of monsters your opponent controls. 3. Any monsters sent to your opponent's graveyard are banished instead. Once per turn, if you control a level 10 monster, add 1 continuous trap card from your deck to your hand. Amazing. We have 1 Hyperblades for Uriah. It's just like the Cerulean continuous spell card. Here's the continuous trap card for Uriah. Special summon Uriah using its own procedure. You can also use face down trap cards you control. Once per battle, when an attack is declared involving your Uriah, you can send 1 trap from your deck, from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Its attack and defense become the number of face-up traps on the field and in the graveyards times 1,000. Awesome. For the rest of this turn. Once per turn, you can discard 1 card, add to your hand, or special summon 1 Uriah, Haman or Ravael from your graveyard, ignoring its summoning conditions. Sweet. And then lastly, we have 2 Escape from the Dark Dimension. Target one of your banished dark monsters, special summon that target. When this card leaves the field, destroy that target, and if you do, banish it. When that target is destroyed, destroy this card. Well, guys, that completes my Sacred Beast deck. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I apologize for the little mistakes that I've made. As I say to you guys always in my other videos, I can only hope to get better. For those of you who watched this video, thank you so much. And enjoy the rest of your morning. Love you guys. Talk to you later.